Welcome, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Emma.
And this is MHN News. Coming up this Friday, may the 4th be with you, prom is taking place at the Westford Regency. Emma, how excited are you?
I'm really excited. Actually, Jordan gave me her old dress, and I'm wearing that. It's really pretty. What type of dress are you wearing?
I'm wearing a light blue dress with white and blue.
You're going to look gorgeous.
You're going to look prettier. No need to spend all the money on prom dresses when you could just recycle your old ones.
Woo! Students and teachers are welcome to come and support the senior projects that they have been working on through the course of the year. This event will be held at MHS on May 11th from 12:30 to 2:15. A lunch-on will also be included starting at 11:15.
Now to Sam and Megan as they update us on sports.
Welcome back to sports. And this week we'll be talking about the baseball and softball games. On Thursday, April 26th, the softball team lost to Air Shirley 5-3. Ariana Laposada went 3 for 4.
The baseball team lost on Thursday the 26th to Air Shirley 5-8. Saturday the 28th, the boys baseball team lost to Clinton 8-7.
On Monday, April 30th, the softball team beat Murdoch 5-4. Alyssa Ehrenfried had 3 hits, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs.
Also, the boys baseball team beat Murdoch 15-0 with Chris Cusick going 2 for 2 and getting 3 RBIs.
Come back next week to hear about all the updates for the baseball and softball teams. Now back to the studio.
There will be an MHS student art show being held at the Maynard Public Library from May 7th to May 25th. And now to Dan when he talks about the development in Korea.
North and South Korea sign a peace agreement in the Korean War and also begins the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Future peace talk may take place between President Trump and Kim Jong-un on the demilitarized border between North and South Korea.
Trish Gately is inviting anyone who is interested in joining Jazz Jams at the Pleasant Cafe to come play with her on Sunday night from 5 to 7. And now to Pam, who recently visited Utah.
This is why I love my job. I love it so much. Oh my God.
It is so amazing. I'm speechless.
Makes my heart happy. I'm inspired.
Makes the whole world spin. I love, thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God. Hit it, DJ. I love it. I love the arts. What a gentleman opening the door for the lady. Wink, wink. How do you feel about Pam's Corner?
You know, I'm not too informed about Pam's Corner. However, from what I've seen, it's very nice.
I'm scared. I'm shy. Harrison, how do you feel about Pam's Corner?
It's pretty bumping.
And I'm here with, who's this?
The Chris Bastion.
The Chris Bastion. Welcome.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. How do you feel about Pam's Corner?
What's that?
What's your name? No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. Okay, there's no talking to you. I'm so sad that you're leaving. I'm so glad that you see me. Hey, what? Give me a minute. The fire department valve. Did you know our hearts have valves too? I don't know what to do. I don't wanna know if you're seeing him, please don't let it go. 'Cause my heart can't see us.
Welcome back. This is Market Madness. This week we will be talking about risks associated with the stock market and how to defend against these risks. There are 3 groups of risks: uncontrolled risk, controlled risk, and finally management risks. The first group is the uncontrolled group. The first risk associated with that is the economic risk, which means during a recession the stock market will go down. The second risk is industry-specific risk, which means during an oil shortage, the stock market prices will fall as well. And finally, there is government policy risk, which can be regulations associated with the environment, for example, will cause the stock market to go down. The second group of risks is the controlled group. This is made up of risks associated with material cost, competition, and technology. If a material cost is unpredictable, the stock market will fall, or the stock price will fall, rather. If there is overlap of technology and they get passed, then the stock will fall. And if the competition's too stiff, then the stock will fall as well. The third and final group is the management risk group. The first of these risks is a legal risk. If a company has legal problems, the stock will generally fall. The next is key executive risk, where a key executive, if they were to die, then the stock would fall because of unpredictability of that said company. The next risk is a management risk, and that is if a company makes a mistake that could cause their shareholders millions or possibly billions of dollars. And finally, the management corruption risk, which is if a company manager steals money from the company, the shares will fall. How does one defend against all these risks? Well, advisors will pick stocks from different segments of the market to make sure that if one stock falls, the other group of shares will not fall as well. This is known as diversification. Now on to the final question. Name me the 3 categories of risk as well as the name for something that protects stocks from rapid rise and fall. Thank you and see you next time.
Now to Ella with Photo of the Week.
Hi guys, I'm Ella and this is Photo of the Week. The first photo was sent by Grace. First of all, you guys should know that I'm crazy about dogs and my heart is melting. Check it out. They're so cute. And this one just looked like a dog burrito. So cute. Grace, watch out. I'm about to steal your dogs. The second photo was sent by Emma. Still talking about dogs, this is Winnie. It's Emma's dogs, and she's super cute. And last but not least, we got a photo sent by Dantea. I love to watch sunsets. They're so perfect, and this photo is just great. That was all for today. I hope you guys like it, and see you guys next week. Back to the studio.
Now Hype City talks about the return of Kanye West.
What up, Hype City? We're back this week. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite artists of all time, Kanye West.
Counting double-digit thousands.
To celebrate Kanye getting back on Twitter, which he recently did, getting in some feuds with many people after showing his support for President Trump, we're going to be talking about my favorite Kanye West songs, some of the best of all time. So the first song we're talking about is one of my all-time favorites. It's Ultralight Beam, the first song in Life of Pablo, his last album. His newest one's coming out in the spring. And I thought it was a really good execution by Kanye, not using much of his voice at all, using a lot of other people. And Chance the Rapper, I believe, had one of the best verses of the whole year on that song. So this next song we're talking about is Jesus Walks from his album College Dropout. It features some open beats and a cool choir in the background, and it's one of the best lines, some of the best bars, I think, of the whole song, and one of his best songs of all time, critically acclaimed by many. And the last song we're talking about is Say You Will from his album 808s and a Heartbreaks, which was what I think is one of the most influential albums to me of all time. And the production of this song is quite beautiful. The lyrics, not so much. They're pretty simplistic, but the beat, the oscillating drums you hear in the background all produce a really incredible track. So and that was it for this episode of Hype City. Hopefully we'll see some new songs from Kanye soon. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Let's kick it.
To stay with the prom theme, this week's fun fact is about prom.
Proms weren't held nationwide until around the 1930s. Anyways, catch you on the flip side, Maynard. That was MHN News.
And nothing ever will. Tried to stay sober, tried to stay clean. Let me when it's over.
Woohoo, big summer blowout.